Welcome to section 4 of scripting standards. What are the basic standards that you need to remember? Some of them that we will cover in this entire section is how you need to name your script. What are the naming convention that you should use? Okay, hey, I know what naming convention to use. I don't have to worry about it. I would remember everything that I would know. Okay, if you do know that, be my guest. Skip ahead to this lesson that I will cover. But trust me, down the road, if you have created a script a year from the time you created the script, you will forget it if you do not have in a proper naming convention and if you do not have in a proper directory structure. So we'll cover about the naming convention. We'll cover out how the script permission works. So when you create a file, by default, it does not assign the executable permission. If you want to read a file, it has to have a read permission. If you want to execute it, it has to have the executable permission. We'll cover that in that lesson. Then shell script format, how you should write a shell script, what are the formats, standards that you should follow, followed by the sequence of the script execution. When you want to execute certain things inside of your script, you want to execute A, B, C, you need to know how they are executed. And the last one is the variables and how to create them. Variables is just like aliases. We'll cover that in this section as well. So these are the basic things. Again, if you know all that, be my guest. You could fast forward, but I would highly recommend you to please go over it. And so this way you will have the right standard in your memory, and you will know exactly when you're starting it from the get-go, you know how to start from the right path.